going crazy.
Hello guys, and welcome to my channel. I hope you've been well. I hope you've been blessed, and hope you're having a wonderful time of this year 2022. I'm Zianah Washington. In case you're new here, you're welcome. Please don't leave without clicking the subscribe button and hitting the notification bell. This channel is all about makeup, beauty, fashion, hair, and lifestyle. So if you're into that kind of stuff, please don't leave without clicking the subscribe button and hitting the notification bell so that you can be notified every time I post a new video. So today is a get ready with me. I'm preparing to leave, so I'll be showing you my makeup look of the day and my hair and also my outfit of the day. So without further ado, let's get into it. So today I'm going to be starting off with my brows. I realized that it takes a lot of time for me to do my brows, but another thing why I'm starting off with my brows, it's because of the eyeshadow palette that I'm currently using. It has major fallout, so many lovely colors to play around with, but the fallout tends to interfere now with my makeup and my concealer after setting under the eye. So today I'm going to be doing things not in the usual way. So let's start off by brushing off the brows. Then the next step is to outline the shape of your brows. I'm using a Davies number 18 pencil. It's kind of like thick, but no worries, because after filling it in, we're going to be cleaning it up. So we also outline the other brow. This basically helps you to get it right. So after drawing the outline, the next step is to just fill in the brows gently, following the strokes, just like that. Then at the front of the brows, you stroke upwards on very light strokes. Same on the other brow, you just fill it in. You can use a brow gel if you have or if you like. I do not have, but I've been considering to get one. And we are done. So this step is actually not necessary, but you can still use your spoolie and just brush the brows. Then again at the front of the brows, you brush upwards. So I'm done with the outlining. This is not the actual shape of my brows. The next step is to go in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer. I'm using the shade Toffee just to clean up under the brows. For beginners, the tip is to use a small flat brush. It will give you a good control when you are trying to clean up under the brows. So you're going to take your brush and apply the concealer on both sides of the brush, just like this, on equal proportions. So people have a different way of doing it, but I prefer starting from the edge, working towards the inner corner of the eye. So what I usually do is from this corner here, you can mark it with your concealer so that you can create the arc. You put your pencil flat like this on this edge, and then you just pull up your brow, and then you drag it down slowly, following the outline of the brow, just like that. And then now you work towards the inside. So once I reach at the front of the brow, now I'll be pulling it inside and not outward. Let me show you what I mean. And also, as you can see, I'm not adding any other concealer. I'm still using the remaining concealer on the brush. So once I reach the front of the brow, I pull it towards the front like that. So the same technique applies to the other eye, just like that. So I'm done with the brows. Next is into the eyeshadow. I totally love the color from this palette, but the fallout, wow. So from this palette, I'll be using these shades right here, this one, and in case I want my edges a little bit darker, I will go into this one, and then I'll be using this one and this one. start going into my transition shades. So my choice of shades today is just to have a different look, because lately I've been doing the pinks and purples and blues. So today I'm just trying to achieve a toned down look, and I thought doing the lighter shades and the darker shades of brown, they will actually work for the look I'm trying to achieve today. So I'm going with a round brush. So guys, I've decided to go a little bit darker at the top of the brows. And if you can see that shade, I love how perfect it looks, because that is what I wanted to achieve. I thought I would just be doing all shades of brown, but I decided to incorporate an orange shade just to blend in with the brown shades at the top of my brow. You find yourself changing the concept along the way, but I really like how these three shades blend, the dark browns and the orange right here. So I'm done with the eyeshadow. I'm just cleaning up the fallout, and then I'll get to the makeup. Next, I'm gonna go into the mascara, and then I do a wing liner. So you mark how you want your liner to go. Some like the ones that are droopy. I want mine to be inclined upwards. So I just follow my waterline here, and then I draw the first line, and then from the top we try and bring it down, and then we'll be able to achieve something like that. So next I'm gonna be putting on the eyelashes. So on your side mirror, the idea is to look down, then you measure the brow. You have to pull it and fix it until you see like it sits on properly. That's now when you can start tucking it in. So at this point it's a bit off, so I'm going to be pulling it. So it has to start from the beginning of this, from the beginning of your eyelid, just like your natural brows start. Just like where your natural brows start to where your brows end, like that. Then now if it sits properly, now you can start tucking it in using your tweezer, and make sure you're pulling it close to the skin as possible so that you don't leave any gaps. We're done with the eyes. You can imagine how much time that was. So right now we go to the makeup. I start by priming. I'm using a sleek matte primer. Next I'm gonna moisturize. I'll be using this vitamin E serum from Nemo Naturals. I only use 2 drops of it. Next I go into my sunscreen. The challenge about doing your brows and the eyeshadow first before the makeup is you have to now be very careful when you get close to the brows so that you don't spoil them. A lot of effort goes into them, and you can't imagine redoing it. For the foundation, I'll be using the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation. I like it because it's normal to oily skin, just like my skin combination is. So another technique I learned in 2020 is you spread first the foundation on your face, and before spreading it out, you spray the setting spray. Have you ever used a product and then you're like, this was just made for me? That's how I feel whenever I use the Maybelline foundation, because it just sits so well on my skin. It is my exact complexion. I totally love this foundation. My shade is in 350 Caramel, and we are done. Wow, I love that look. I'll be using the Eyelashes Pro Concealer, and what I like doing is putting it on a brush first, the chin, the bridge of the nose, and then a little bit on the forehead. So the idea is to let it sit a little bit for it to become tacky. You don't dab it immediately. I'm gonna proceed to apply on the blush, and I've totally fallen for this hack that was trending on YouTube about using a lipstick as a blush. I'm using this red lipstick from Huda in the number 33. I proceed to contour. I'm using the LA Girl Pro Concealer. It's as dark as this, so to contour you really need to use then I do the contour, and then I finish off with the blush, and then I use a brush for the blush. With a small brush, I'm gonna just put a little bit of the contour, and then I do my nose. And then I'm going to take a fluffy brush and work the contour. So now we go to the lips. I'm going to be lining my lips with the DB's number 23. Remember, I want my eyes to make the statement, so I don't want my lippy to be competing with my eyes, so I've decided to go nude. I got myself last year these two nude shades from the shop New Level. This is Nancy Moyer's collection, and if you haven't tried any of them out, I think you should. So I got myself the Come Baby Come and Sugar Baby, and the Sugar Baby has more of a pink undertone. So I'm trying to decide which one will go well with this lippy, or I should just do an ombre look, but I feel like I've been doing ombre looks with these two lippies lately. So let me just go with the dark Come Baby Come. This is how it looks after it dries up. It takes a little bit of time to dry up, but this is how the Come Baby Come looks, and I totally love it. I'm so sold. This lippies from shop New Level, and this is the final makeup look, and I'm so in love. I like just how the blush sits. I just love how the blush sits. Ooh. I just love how the blush sits on top of the contour. I love the eyeshadow, and I love the lipstick. So next is the hair. I'll be using the Sheer Moisture Roll Sheer Butter Oil. This is from Bella Vista. You can use any kind of oil, like coconut oil, just to unravel the twists. I normally use my coconut oil, but it ran out, and then I will be unraveling the twists. Once I unravel the bigger twist, I'm gonna again separate the hair into now smaller twists. I'm gonna be separating them just like as I'm doing in the video. I don't know how to call it. So to achieve the twists, I normally use the Nice and Lovely Firm and Home Glue Gel. So my process, if you'd like me to show it, I would, but what I do is I make sure my hair is clean and damp. And since my hair is colored, I make sure I treat my hair. And then I use the Nice and Lovely treatment. Then I go in with the leave-in conditioner. Then I apply the hair food. I'm using the avocado one, the green one. And then I use now the gel to do the two steps, to do the twists, and then I use the gel to do the twists. Like, I'm just not combing through, I'm just trying to separate the hair. So basically it's just getting it, pulling it like an inch or so, and then moving back. I'm not a player when it comes to natural DIY styles, so this is since I colored my hair, this is the only style I've been doing, but I love it. I totally love it. So for the guys who are wondering whether on my Instagram pictures or the reels that it was a filter, no, I actually dyed my hair pink, but it's been quite some time and the color is fading. I think I need to do a retouch. As you can also see, I have new clothes, but I like the way it makes the color transition from black to some goldish, and then I transcends to the pink shade. I totally love it. And before I forget, we need to put a little bit of highlight. So I'm gonna go in this palette. I'm gonna use this shimmery pink over here. I think I've been doing gold a lot, so kind of changing things and experimenting, basically going out of my comfort zone. I love. So this is the look. So I'm gonna do my outfit and then I'll be back. So guys, this is my final look. This is my outfit of the day. Feeling so playful, so I decided to do a little bit of color. I love orange and pair as well with these boots. So some brown mini boots with a wedge heel. And I'm totally in love how free the dress is, and it has pockets. Yeah. So the dress complements the boots, and I feel like it complements like the whole look, from the makeup to the hair and also from today's vibe. Yeah. So I decided to just carry this small bag, just to bring some contrast onto the outfit. I felt like if I carried my brown bag, it wouldn't like fit well, so this is just to create contrast to the outfit. Brown and the orange really complement one another, and I think that, I feel that the pink hair like just sums up everything. So cause Nairobi's weather is totally confused. One minute it's sunny, another minute it's rainy. I decided to just carry this jacket, or just in case I stay out late. So this jacket, I love it. I love the details. You see, it looks like it has a zipper, but this is just a design on itself. And then the fact that it is a crop jacket, it's cropped at the back. This is my look. Let's engage in the comment section. Tell me if you feel I could have paired this look better. Tell me your opinions about the hair and the whole makeup look. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here and you've just watched my video, please don't leave without subscribing. I do really appreciate you taking the time to watch my videos. I truly appreciate it. Thank you so much. Don't forget to click subscribe, don't forget to share, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Leave me a comment in the comment sections and tell me what you think about this look. This has been an exciting video to do because it's also a special day for me. So yeah, thank you. See you in my next video. Bye bye.